Today's story is about a child's voice. This happened long ago when I was still a student. Me and my older sister were leasing an old apartment. The apartment was big and it's 2 stories high. It has a wide living room and 2 rooms upstairs, but some furniture, and the 2 rooms were made of wood. We did not have any paranormal experiences during our first months of stay. Not until some of my friends who stayed in our apartment played Spirit of the Glass. I did not believe in ghosts, so I didn't mind. They began stating some chants and rhymes calling spirits and demons that are near. I actually got scared, but am skeptical in things like this. We haven't finished playing because everyone is too drunk to continue, so we just left the game without closing it. After few days, strange things happened. Some of our things disappears and appears in different places in the apartment. Some nights when in taking a shower or in bed you can feel someone is watching you. I feels like someone is living with us that we can't see. But there is that one night, while I was watching in the living room, I checked my watch and it was already 11:59 p.m. and I decided that it's time to go to bed. I have to turn off all their lights downstairs before going to bed. I'm actually really scared of the dark until now. So you could know how scared I was to turn off those lights. I usually run off to the stairs and quickly shut the door to my room once I turn all the lights off. But on that night something strange happened. As I turned off the lights, I ran to the stairs like I usually do. And I hurried in, closing the door, but I heard something. I heard 2 extra steps after I closed the door. The sound was very clear, so I know there is someone standing now in front of my door. Someone or something followed me when I was running upstairs. It was impossible that someone had slipped in the house. There was only one door in and out of the apartment, and that was near the living room. I did not saw anyone while I was turning off the lights downstairs. I had goosebumps all over me. I was really frightened. I don't know who or what was that. I quickly locked the door. And I just shouted at that thing outside my door, maybe I can scare it. Everything was silent for a few seconds, then there was a loud stomp at my door. I got really frightened. Maybe I angered it. I just shoot myself to my bed and hide in my blanket holding a rosary. I closed my eyes and just prayed and hoped for that thing to leave. But things got worse. While I was praying, I felt something is leaning on the edge of the bed. That thing got inside. But how? The door is locked. After that I heard a small tiny whispering voice that is giggling and copying my prayer right next to my ear. It was not a deep demonic voice, but it was like a child's voice that is really small. I was so scared that I can hear my heart pumping. I was shaking. And I wanted to cry. There is nothing I can do. I just prayed every prayer that I can remember. I feels like I'm trapped in a cage that I can't escape. I just continued praying until I prayed a verse in the Bible. I can still remember that verse that I prayed, Psalm 67, "Let God arise and let his enemies be scattered. And let them that hate him flee from before his face. As smoke vanisheth, so let them vanish away, as wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God." Stop copying my prayer. But it's still giggling like a creepy little demon child. I repeated the prayer and it stopped giggling. It was silent again. I slowly removed my blanket and I checked the room. No one was there. I tried to stand but am still shaking, and I check my watch. It's still 11:59 p.m. My watch seemed to stop working. Suddenly someone knocked on my door. But I heard my name. It was my sister calling my name. I was so relieved when I heard my sister calling me. I quickly opened the door and let my sister in. I told her everything. She said it's going to be okay now. I'm already home. We sleep together in my bed that night because I was scared to be alone. I woke up around 8 a.m. I'm still shaken with that experience last night. I got up and I went downstairs. My sister was already prepared for school and already eating breakfast. I told her, "You were just beside me. Why did you not wake me up? You know I have a class at 9 a.m. I was shocked when she told me this. I just got home this morning from my boyfriend's boarding house. I was not here last night. Thank you for watching. Please support my channel.